The key to ending hunger is knowing who hungry people truly are. Hungry people are not the problem. They are the solution. They are not target populations, passive recipients, or beneficiaries. They are courageous human beings working day after day to build lives of self-reliance and dignity. They are women and men who, when given the opportunity, will bring their hunger to an end. The Hunger Project is dedicated to providing these individuals with this opportunity. There are very real barriers to hungry people having the chance to end their own hunger. They live in a social environment of traditional prejudices, unjust laws, corruption, broken promises, failed economic policies, and severe subjugation of women. People are left with a deep sense of resignation and no hope for a better future. These conditions will not be transformed by charity. What's needed is bold, courageous leadership and a high-powered, strategic approach. The Hunger Project is mobilizing the leadership, pioneering the strategy, and catalyzing the action to give people the opportunity to build lives free from hunger. Ending hunger requires leadership at all levels of society. At the state and national level, the Hunger Project works with leaders to reallocate resources, change laws, and set new policies. At the district level, the Hunger Project supports officials to cut through red tape to improve healthcare and education. At the local level, the Hunger Project trains village leaders to mobilize their villages. These leaders work with local people to create a new vision, to set their own priorities and take self-reliant action. The Hunger Project places special emphasis on women who, against all odds and centuries of crushing subjugation, must find it within themselves to provide leadership for a world without hunger. Through this dynamic partnership of leadership, commitment, strategy, and action at all levels of society, hungry people are able to become literate, educate their children, both girls and boys, improve their health, grow enough food, earn enough money, space their children, and have healthy babies, and build communities where basic needs are met. In the state of Bihar, India, a law prevented women from forming fishing cooperatives. The Hunger Project leadership got that law changed. Women have now formed 60 cooperatives and are earning enough money to feed their families. In Noakhali, Bangladesh, people had been waiting for the government to prevent flooding. After taking the Hunger Project's Vision, Commitment and Action workshop, they gave up waiting and solved the problem themselves. In West Bengal, a new law required that 1/3 of all village leaders must be women. The Hunger Project seized the opening and mobilized the state government and UNICEF to create, provide, and deliver the most extensive training program for village leadership ever done. 69,000 women and men were trained to make their villages literate, healthy, and economically viable, improving the lives of 41 million people in West Bengal. Hours from the city in the parched deserts of northern Senegal, villagers fought for mere survival. Malnutrition was rampant, no water for miles. Mobilized by the Hunger Project, people were able to transform the desert, create lush and productive farms, end their own hunger, and have their basic needs met. After just 3 years, the women of that village said, "We're self-sufficient. Go help our sisters." The campaign of the Hunger Project spreads from village to village, state to state, nation to nation. It's already happening in Bolivia and Peru, in 4 countries of West Africa, in 57 districts of Bangladesh and in 11 states and 1,000 villages across India. The end of hunger is made up of more than literacy, income, health, nutrition. The end of hunger is a complete transformation in who people are. Women and men have a new sense of themselves, find their voice, and gain confidence. Women become real participants in society. Millions of individuals everywhere gain power over their own lives. The Hunger Project is a worldwide movement of women and men who provide partnership, strength, commitment, love, leadership, and the financial resources to have the Hunger Project succeed. The Hunger Project is not just an organization. It's a human family of individuals expressing their commitment in alignment and solidarity. They are from every continent, race, religion, and every level of opportunity. The individuals that make up the Hunger Project stand for a new future and are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. Their promise is the end of hunger, and they will stay up online until the job is done.